again. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Quick slant. Looked in by Moore. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Give, and here comes Hampton. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
My 18 Cardinal.
Now, Sanders going up top. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 67 yards. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. Here's Sanders to throw. There's a screen set up for Judkins. They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
4th down and goal.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
does the kickoff for Chicago.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Faster.
A gain of 15. First down, Cleveland.
On the ground, this is Ford. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Sanders. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
7 Pirates, Viking, 8.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have a Browns 1st down. If they manage to convert, that'll keep the drive alive.
A gain of 1 yard.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready, set. Ready.
Here's Ford. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for a escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it up. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready, sit up.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A play fake. Now Williams. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let's go.
Here's Judkins. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Now, Shador. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Williams now to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
2nd down. It's Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Yards, the gain on the play. That's good for a Bears first down.
They're trying to throw again. Here's Williams. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Bears first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing again. Williams. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for.
Brings up 2nd.
And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Williams to the air once more. To the goal line and in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Santos for the extra point. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2. He's going to try to do it himself, and he will get into the end zone. The call works, as they will indeed take the lead.
34.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Bears take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
What is up?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And Worry on the stop. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Throwing on second down. Williams. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
On down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Shador. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Come on. Ready?
They'll run it with Judkins. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Mike Green is there on the stop. And that is their final timeout of the second half. And of note, that means they will not be able to challenge the rest of the game.
Ready?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. They run it once more with Judkins. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What is up?
Here's Williams on first and 10. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A loss of 2. Brings up second.
Williams to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 12 yards to go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
It's a pickup of 40.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just chuck this one to the sideline. Receiver in the area, so no grounding, but it's third down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Third and long. Here's Williams. He's got it inside the 5. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. That's taken in, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal. That's hauled in at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Omari Hampton, touchdown Chicago. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. At this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Makes the score Bears 42, Browns 34.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Reno!
On the ground, Judkins. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's a second and 6. A run, and here comes Judkins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 2. On the handoff, Judkins. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, give to 4. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
On the give, it's Judkins. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's a Browns 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's full. And a good run there. They'll get him 5 yards. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Sanders will throw it. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Taking it down back at the 15-yard line.
On 3rd down, Sanders. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's 4. And he will score. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll drop to throw. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On the handoff, Hampton heading right. Room to run inside the 40. Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run it for the 1st time with DeAndre Swift. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
On 3rd down, here's Hampton. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. So this one in the win column for the Bears. It all came down to the final seconds. The other guys had the kick to potentially win the game. Does not come to be. And a deep exhale on the sideline. Celebration, too, as they hold on and claim the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.